Hello, welcome to my afternoon talk Wednesday, um, February 28th, 2018, the last day of February. And today my talk is going to be about the school, um, about the teachers. Um, they, why are they having sex with the students at the schoolhouse? Messing with the students at the schoolhouse. Uh, they have enough time in this world as it is trying to make it through school without a pedophile teacher messing with them. Um, the problem is, my opinion is they putting them young teachers in there, and they look and they about as young as the students are in there, and they find a student. I guess I don't know how that worked, but I think that is just so I don't have the words, disgusting for those teachers to mess with a student. Those young kids, they don't know what they're doing. They just, I don't know. I have a fear of that when about my kids in school. Teachers messing, bothering them and things. Um, it's just so disgusting for a grown woman messing with a child that is beyond a cougar. That is just unethical for a grown woman to mess with a young baby. They high school kids are from 15 to 18, 15 to 17 to 18 years old. They don't know what they're doing. They might see a teacher attractive, but they don't know exactly what they're doing. Some of them, all of them, they're young, and it's just sad, just real sad. And a lot of that going on around here. Teachers messing with students, or the student attracted to the teacher, and the teacher acted on it. If you all in that much of love, wait till the student get out of high school. You don't have to do it. That's just wrong all the way around. Those kids are from 15 to 18 years old. They should go under the jail. Statutory rape. That's just not right for them to do that. Mess around with the students, the girls and the guys, the female and male teachers, either or. Pedophiles in the schoolhouse, pedophiles worse in the neighborhoods. Yeah, the kids is these days have a whole lot of stuff to worry about. Especially the ones that don't have parents or both parents in the house. I think that's an easy target for them. And I think that's just fornication, adultery, and all kind of stuff going on. You know, most of them teachers married. Looking at the students, that's just wrong at all costs. There's something that need to be done about it. They can't do anything about it because they don't know who's attracted to who and what's going on. They got kids got all these apps and websites now. They meet up with somebody, they talk to them and text them and carrying on. They don't know what's going on. So it's kind of hard for parents to know what is going on unless they have the apps that track who the students is talking to on the phone. And there's some young teachers out there in the school system, that don't have anything. I mean, those teachers are younger and younger every school year. They be 20 years old. That's around the same age. That was about 30 years older than them. That's crazy. Put young teachers in there. They need to put the older teachers in there, the ones that are tough, hard, the ones that really want to teach. And they have ethics and morals, like back in the day. They need to do more background checks on these young teachers, just because they got their credentials right. Because their credentials right, their mind might not be right. So that's what was on my mind today about these teachers, these young teachers in the school system. And it's just not good placing these young teachers in there, almost same age as they, close to age they are. 20-year-old teachers, come on now. They shouldn't have teachers under 30 years anyway. That's my opinion. I think they should not hire teachers under 30 years old. Not to have a whole classroom by themselves anyway. I see for like elementary school assistants or something like that, but not have a whole high school classroom by themselves. Not yet. They don't have any experience to have a whole classroom of students. That's my opinion. And back when I was going to school, we had older teachers. We had a few young teachers, but not as widespread as we do now. Not that I remember. They shouldn't hire teachers under 30 years old for high school students. that is around the same age as they are. They are from 15 to 18 years old. 20-year-old teacher come in there. Come on. That is not good at all. So, and what else? They are preparing to bury Reverend Billy Graham, and he is at state at in Washington right now. His funeral will be tomorrow. And rest in peace, Mr. Billy Graham. I remember when I was young, I used to love hearing him preach on the television and the radio. That's how I became to understand about the Bible, was through him. And through Mr. Graham, Billy Graham. He gave it to us clear with understanding, and that's where my knowledge of the book came from, my understanding. And my church, Mr. Graham, and my church, my understanding of the Bible, that's where my knowledge came from. And that was at a young age, like around about, that's when I was in church, born in the church. So as I got older, I started listening to Billy Graham, and that put everything together. And then I started listening and understanding through him. And then when I was in church, I was listening and understanding as well. I was at church listening, and then when I came home, well, before I went to church, I was listening to him, and then, cause he came on in the morning time, before you went to church, and sometimes you could catch him on the radio, and so that is my bringing up, my knowledge of understanding the Bible came from Billy Graham. And I clearly understand, and my knowledge of the Bible in my church. Free Will Baptist. I am a Baptist. So I hope everyone's having a good afternoon, good evening, and I will talk with you all later.